Hi guys, YGOSmurf here, and today I'm going to be setting things straight between flip effects and flipped face up effects, also known as pseudo flip effects or trigger flip effects. So before we really get into it, the big part of this mix-up, of this misunderstanding between the two, is lack of knowledge of the battle phase as well as the specific types of cards, actual effects, and how they actually work mechanically in the game. Luckily enough for you, I actually have a video describing the battle phase, which I kind of slightly mentioned the flip effect thing. It's on my face right now. Go check out that video. Moving on. Flip effects. Flip, quotation, colon, whatever. Some examples are Magician of Faith and the ever so popular Man-Eater bug that no one ever placed. Flip effects are a special type of effect. They activate specifically after damage calculation within the battle phase. Konami added this effect in to make sure the game didn't seem overly simplistic. Moving on to the actual flip face up effect, there are cards like Snowman Eater and Gear Gaia Armor. These monsters have almost the exact same half sentence shared between everything. When this card is flip face up, yada yada yada, blah blah blah, I do this, I do that. These effects act like flip effects in every single aspect except for the damage step activation. They activate before damage calculation rather than after. It is also important to note that these pseudo flip effects or trigger flip effects or flip face up effects aren't affected by cards that specifically do something special to flip effects, like No Man of Crossout wouldn't banish all the Gear Gaia armors. If you have to put it in more simple terms, the flipped face up effect are a generic type of flip effect, while actual flip colon effects are a very specific type of flip. Gonna move on to examples, that way it's not just word spewing. I'm gonna actually give you some examples of how this goes down and when effects activate what and how and who and why. So to begin off, we're going to have Kokimiru Guardian. Kokimiru Guardian is going to be attacking a set Magician of Faith. So, what first happens is, I enter my battle phase. I select Kokimiru Guardian attacking your face down monster. That's the battle step. Moving on to damage step. First things first, Magician of Faith gets flipped face up. Then we see that Kokimiru Guardian has more attack than Magicians of Faith's defense position. So, Magician of Faith is declared as destroyed. However, she doesn't actually go to the graveyard until the damage step is completely over. Next, her flip effect activates. So after damage calculation, after she's already been declared destroyed, she's going to get her effect to add a spell card from your graveyard. That card is added to your hand, and then the damage step is over and she is sent to the graveyard. That was an example of a flip colon effect. Onto a flipped face up effect. We're going to have, again, Kokimiru Guardian. But this time, we're going to be attacking a face-down Gear Gaia Gear Armor. Battle phase. Declaring a battle between Kokimiru Guardian and this face-down card. I wonder what it is. Battle step concluded. Moving on to damage step. First part of damage step. Face-down monster is flip face-up. Gear Gaia Armor is revealed to have a pseudo flip effect. When this card is flip face up, you can add one Gear Gaia card from your deck to your hand, I think. That card gets added to your hand. Then you go into damage calculation. You'll notice that Kokimiru Guardian's attack is equal to Gear Gaia Armor's defense. So, no damage and no cards are destroyed. Now we move into the third part of the damage step, where special effects activate. However, Gear Gaia Armor does not have a flip colon effect, so you move on to the end of the damage step, the monster is destroyed, and end of that battle. Those are just two quick examples of flip colon effects and flip face up effect and their difference. I hope this video helped you discern the difference between the two. Just remember that flip effects activate after your monster is declared as destroyed, and pseudo flip effects or flip face up effects activate before you even touch attack and defense points. Subscribe to me if you deem me worthy. Have a wonderful day, guys.